इसलिए ही कहा था कि चाय कब से रखी हुई है यहाँ पे ठंडी.
चाय का दिल कर रहा था बहुत, मैंने उसे
हाँ.
कहा था.
नहीं, I will get good tea for you.
Qatrina, I called you, I spoke to Peggy and I called you, but you
Oh well.
just one of those things.
Okay. What did he say?
After tea.
Okay, I kept it.
Eh?
I kept it.
You kept. So you have how many?
11.
So you're lagging behind him by
Yes.
3. So it's actually you declare a competition.
Well, something very sad happened because while I had that kitten, my one cat died
Oh.
in an accident, and so I was very upset. And she was 15 years old, so I'd had her for 15 years, and I was very traumatized. So little Tigger was downstairs. I brought him up and I started petting him, and I said, "Okay, you can never replace Guria, but in her memory." Jansa, we are talking about cats. I have a problem that I cannot leave a stray animal on the road. 11 cats now and 3 dogs, including one
He
who
does not have a dog.
doesn't
You
have
one up
dogs.
on him.
Yeah.
He has
Well,
14 cats.
Unfortunately, the cat who died was killed by one of my dogs. And I was so traumatized. Like, I haven't talked about it, I don't, because it happened 3 weeks ago. And I've been very, 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 and she was very old. And I had a house guest, and I think she let the dogs in by mistake. She had arrived the day before, and so I mean, the trauma I went through. It's one, I was prepared for her to die because she was 15, but not like this. I don't want to talk about it because then I'll start crying again, and then my makeup will go all over the place, and लोग कहेंगे कि ये किसके लिए रो रही है. Gentlemen, PCR. Sir, यहाँ पे चाय बर्फ ठंडी रखी हुई है. Can you please send proper fresh tea? You've got the DG ISPR, and he starts out by telling you that Malala's attackers have been arrested, and all the questions are revolving around the political shit, rubbish.
This is very typical Pakistan. But it's unbelievable. They just want to ask questions that they want to ask, which are not related mostly to the
But
subject.
wouldn't you want information? Obama has just made such a huge speech, Parso. It involves you. It's going to affect you.
Yeah, ISIS के against
हाँ.
बात कर रहा है.
एक सवाल, I don't even know if our journalists know what ISIS is.
No.
मैंने ISIS पे एक शो की थी 2-3 महीने पहले, जब मुझे बड़ी टेंशन होनी थी ये क्या हो रही है, and nobody is interested. Nobody was interested. I'm like, and he's just said that we've arrested the guys who attacked Malala. We have caught the guys who attacked the Ziyarat residency,
Dockyard, Karachi dockyard.
Karachi dockyard as well.
Also.
One question came, how many of the attackers were from within the Navy, and so that again, you know, it's all an inside job. And the questions are generated for that. If terrorists have infiltrated every walk of society, of course they've infiltrated the military as well. But you don't, you know, I mean, how do I say this? It doesn't mean that the military is attacking itself. You know, do these people not understand?
No, they don't. They really don't. It is the stock of people that we deal with. Unfortunately, the media may be asking.
But how hard is it to address issues of terrorism? It's around you every day. You've lost 50,000 people. How can you not understand the issues?
It's a very strange thing. Your observation is very apt, and actually it is very painful.
It is?
It is very painful. But the fact is that it is happening every day. Every day.
You know,
the amount of time devoted to the dharnas is so preposterous. So preposterous. Every media channel has been guilty of it. There's so much else happening in the country. Kindly concentrate on that.
Do you think anybody in Pakistan knows that Scotland is trying to get independent from Britain? I don't think they know.
Nobody is even bothered about it. Nobody is interested to evaluate the fruits of democracy, because unfortunately we don't get those fruits in this country. Why? Unka right hai.
But We are becoming more myopic as a society because
Gradually,
of our
with the
media.
passage of time.
Because of the media. Now, what? It's a chicken and the egg.
We are becoming more myopic, as you put it. We're becoming more aggressive with it.
And xenophobic.
Both.
And xenophobic.
And that's too.
That's a problem.
So you can't. मतलब मुझे बताएं, what is the future of the station, which is treading this path?
The attitude in Pakistan that bothers me, with all due respect to Mr. Khan, especially of the youth that he leads around, they have opinions without information. They're willing to attack people on the basis of ill-informed opinions. And they know nothing.
Effort कोई नहीं करता. Nobody puts in any effort. Nobody wants to understand. Nobody has time to read. All they have time for is this. That's all.
हमारे स्कूलों में फिर क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं? Universities में क्या पढ़ा रहे हैं? I've had somebody, I mean, America is responsible for everything. Okay. Who invaded Kuwait? They don't know about the first Gulf War. They don't know about the first Gulf War.
Americans?
नहीं ये हमारे
इराक ने इन्वेड किया था ना जी कुवैत को.
Iraq invaded Kuwait on 2nd of
बाद
August.
America counterattacked.
And where did the American 82nd Airborne land? They landed in Saudi Arabia. The Saudi kingdom howled.
अब आप ये जो ISIS आज डिस्कस कर रहे हैं,
ये अमेरिका की क्रिएशन है. ये मैं आप लोग से पूछूंगी ये कहा गया है.
who supporting this? Who started this?
I don't know.
आप अमेरिका के ऊपर तो
फौरन लगा
देते हैं. The Saudis are funding it.
It's never.
वो फंड जा रहे हैं, लेकिन ये कि ये अमेरिकन ने खुद अभी डिस्क्लोज किया उनके अपने लोगों ने, उनके अपने राइटर्स ने, कि ये अमेरिका की क्रिएशन है और उन्होंने उसको इस तरह वादे किया है कि जब ये सीरिया में शुरू हुआ, सीरिया की
बशार अल-असद के खिलाफ.
तो ये अमेरिकन आइडिया था कि इनको फंडिंग और
Fund the rebels.
चुनाचे ये दरमियान में आके एक वक्त पे शोर मचा कि ये रेबल्स को जो देने, रेबल्स में वो अल-कायदा भी शामिल है और उनको
Al-Nusra.
सेंटर करने हैं.
But can we say ISIS was created by America?
I would not.
नहीं, वो क्रिएशन में एक रोल मौजूद है, लेकिन आप ये
Inadvertent or नहीं मुझे
होगा.
बताएं. Advertent या inadvertent?
बिल्कुल नहीं,
जान के बनाया है?
नहीं.
Okay, that's see,
वो जो चीज़ है ना वो
American policies can be wrong, but I don't know if they are willing to chop off their noses and fund an entire movement against themselves.
वो ये तो मूवमेंट को पता नहीं होता कि कल किसके खिलाफ चली जाएगी.
वही तो.
क्योंकि जो लोग एक दफा लॉन्च हो जाते हैं फिर वो उनकी अपनी
हमारे यहाँ हो चुका हुआ है.
मुजाहिदीन
लॉन्च कर दिया मुजाहिदीन को, आपके
अल-कायदा
बाहर हो गई.
लेकिन
अब मुसीबत आपको पड़ गई.
आप उनका नेचुरली उन्होंने फिर एक्सेसिव अमेरिकन का भी आ गया, दो उनके भी हेडिंग की, वो पीछे पड़ गए. लेकिन इसमें भी मेरा ख्याल है कि उनके अपने कुछ डिज़ाइन हैं, क्योंकि अब वो फंडिंग और फिर वेपन वगैरह रेबल्स को देने लगे जिनको वो कहते हैं मॉडरेट सीरिया.
I don't know how they decide
और
that,
फिर
but
जब एक तो ये और दूसरा ये है कि उनकी ट्रेनिंग का अरेंजमेंट करने लगे हैं मोस्ट ऑफ सऊदी अरेबिया.
yes.
थर्ड जो है ये इनकी एयरफोर्स यूज़ करने लगे हैं. मुझे शक है कि ये इसी में डेसिमेट कर जाएंगे
Assad को, Bashar al-Assad को. But
असद.
अच्छा, Al-Nusra exactly, they're Al-Qaeda's branch in Syria.
Linkage है. But basically this
But
is
they're-
Nusra जो है, that is a purely Sunni orientation. Total
But so
Sunni
is ISIS.
Sunni. And they're fighting the shit. See, because America could not actually go rationally and logically to the possible conclusion of its war in the Middle East. It did not realize that it was going to end up strengthening the Shias and thereby strengthening Iran. There is a reason why America has capitulated, so abjectly, before the Iranians, that they want better relations. Now the Americans cannot and will not accept the Shia dominance, because उनका जो base है वो है Saudi Arabia. वो वहाँ करते हैं, वो उनकी वहाँ सारी इन्वेस्टमेंट वहाँ है, प्रोटेक्शन वहाँ है, जिस तरह से इजराइल है उसी तरह से सऊदी अरेबिया.
Well, unfortunately, most of the Shia countries have less oil than the Gulf Arabs.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a Gulf Arab situation. And I'm very prejudiced.
I totally agree with Rensa to the extent that they may like to target Syria as a corollary to this war. that
वो उनको ऑब्जेक्टिव रहा है
that may happen. उनका बहुत
जो
long
वो
objective.
आप लोगों ने
रशिया की वजह
आईसिस
से
की
कर नहीं सके
हाँ
और आईएसएस की वजह से
because
वो
of
पढ़ गए।
because of Russian opposition.
हाँ,
तो
तो
अब
वो
वो
पढ़
इस
गए।
चक्कर में उसको भी
अच्छा अब मुझे एक चीज़ बताएं
अभी रशियन रिएक्शन नहीं आया इस
आप लोगों ने आईसिस
अभी delayed है वो, अभी delayed
आप
है। वो
लोगों ने
अपने वो
आईसिस की
Crimea
वीडियोस
में फंसा
देखे
हुआ है, यूक्रेन का।
आपने आईसिस की वीडियोस देखे
Don't talk about it.
कौन सी
Brutal.
there are 4 of them that I've seen
I've seen 4,
um,
5 of them.
the one that they the video is called
देखिए जिसमें
Have you seen that video where that person escapes?
and then
he
they chase
narrates
him
that story?
Actually, that one I haven't seen.
Oh, I've seen.
I've seen them chasing a man who they shoot 2 people. It's what is that stupid game, action game about you shoot? It's a shooting game, a video game, Call of Duty or something stupid like that. No. Grand Theft Auto, GTA. That's called GTA Syria, and it is real people. And there's a taxi that's coming with a family in it, and they shoot at the taxi. The taxi goes off the road, and the camera is filming it from next to the gun barrel. So, you know, you're getting that view like you feel you're the one who's doing the shooting, which is how these games are. And then they walk to the taxi, which has now gone off the road, and there are women and children in it as well. And some of them are alive. And these videos are unedited. They want this. And the way they massacre them. I mean, औरतें बुरखों में हैं, बच्चे हैं. And then the 2 men walking on the street, just walking on the street. It's like a video game. They really have made it like a video game. And they shoot those guys. One falls, the other one runs. They chase him in a field. Now, they could have shot him at any time, but they don't. They shoot all around him just to, you know, that... Yeah, I mean, that horrible... The hunt. And then the guy goes down on his knees, and he drops to his knees. I guess I don't know why he dropped to his knees. He didn't realize that there was no way he could go. And then they walk up to him, they taunt him, and they shoot him in the head. These are videos.
There's 150 people who are just massacred one by one. Yeah. And there's this man who escapes from those 150 people.
Oh, one of the Yazidis.
Yeah, Yazidis.
Yeah, one of the Yazidis.
And he narrates that story. It is horrible.
I've seen a photograph of a girl who must be 10 maybe, wearing a pink flowery dress, except her head is on her knees. Head is decapitated and put on her knees. And the socks and the shoes and the pink flowery dress, lacy dress, and her head is. And I didn't know what to do when I saw that. I mean, I didn't know what to... I mean, भाई मैं मुर्गी से इस बात होते हुए देख
बिल्कुल
ये एक बड़ी अच्छी इन्फॉर्मेशन इसने दी है जनरल आसिम बाजवा ने कि फौज को सिर्फ 5 बिल्डिंग्स की रखवाली करने का कहा गया।
ये मैंने कई दफा बताया कि इनके पास इसकी जिम्मेदारी नहीं थी।
And PTV was not one of them.
हाँ नहीं, PTV नहीं थी इनकी।
Thank you.
फिर ये 2 मिनट लगेंगे नमाज पढ़ने।
हाँ जी बिल्कुल
नहीं आप शुरू कर देंगे
जनरल साहब नमाज पढ़ लें तो वो अगर वापस कट हो जाए तो हाँ यू कैन रन इश्तिहार एंड ओके ठीक है सर कैन यू गेट पास्ट मी ओके थैंक यू Do you read or see Obama's speech? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? सही थे? उसको जरा बाहर से बनाए. एक 1730 एक्चुअली. यार मेरी चाय. और आपको चाय आई?
Thank you.
The hot tea?
हाँ.
अच्छा, okay. I
Good
didn't see
cup
it
of tea.
coming.
Thank you very
मुझे
much.
चाय दे दो please.